Alexandra Tarku, and I will be performing the opening monologue from Christopher Durang's Laughing Wild. Oh, it's all such a mess. Look at this mess. My hair is a mess. My clothes are a mess. I want to talk to you about life. It's just too difficult to be alive, isn't it? And to try and function? There are all these people to deal with. I tried to buy a can of tuna fish at the supermarket, and there was this person standing right in front of where I wanted to reach out and get the tuna fish. And so I waited a while to see if they'd move. They didn't. They were looking at tuna fish too, but they were taking a real long time on it, reading the ingredients on each can like they were a book. A pretty boring book if you ask me. Nobody has. And so I waited a while, and they didn't move, and I couldn't reach the tuna fish cans, and I thought about asking them to move, but then they seemed so stupid not to have sense that I needed to get past them, that I had this awful fear that it would do no good. No good at all to ask them. They'd probably say something like, "We'll move when we're goddamn ready, you nagging bitch." And then what would I do? So then I started to cry quietly so as not to disturb anybody, and still, even though I was softly sobbing, this stupid person didn't sense that I needed to get past them to reach the goddamn tuna fish cans. People are so insensitive. I just hate them. And so I reached over with my fist, and I brought it down real hard on his head, and I screamed, "Would you kindly move, asshole?" And the person fell to the ground and looked totally startled. And some child nearby started to cry, and I was still crying, and I couldn't imagine making any use of the tuna fish can now anyway, and so I shouted at the child to stop crying. I mean, it was drawing too much attention to me, and I ran out of the supermarket, and I thought, I'll take a taxi to the Metropolitan Museum of Art. I need to be surrounded with culture right now, not tuna fish. Thank you.